everyone, it's Allie. Today I'm going to do a tag video, and it's going to be the NaNoWriMo Tag video. This was created by Christina Horner. I will put her video in the link below. I don't know the date exactly, really. I should, probably, but it's about halfway, a little over halfway through NaNoWriMo. I hope your novels are going well. Mine is going very well. I was planning on doing this tag at the very beginning, but I never did. So now I'm doing it now. Question number 1 is, how many times have you done NaNoWriMo? I have done NaNoWriMo 3 years. This will be my 4th year. Question 2 is, how did you find out about NaNoWriMo? Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure it was by Christina. It was from Christina. I watch her videos a lot. I've watched her for a long time, and she keeps talking about it, and she made this really cool video, music video about it, and I'll put that in the link below as well. And I'm pretty sure that's where I first heard about it, and then I looked it up and I thought, well, this was really cool, so I started doing it. Question number 3 is, what is the name of your first NaNoWriMo novel? My first NaNoWriMo novel was called Within the Wolf's Eyes. That's the one. It's just about a werewolf guy who is searching for his soulmate. Question number 4 is, tell us one sentence about the novel you are writing right now. How I have it, I know what I can do. I'm just going to tell you the little sentence that I wrote on the NaNoWriMo website, which I will link down below. I will also put my username down below so you can go be my writing buddy if you want to. Can anyone tame a dragon lord? Only Bintari holds the answer. Question number 5 is, what is the best advice on writing that you have ever gotten? Now, I have gotten a lot of advice on writing, but it's not easy to pick what the best was, but I'm going to pick one. There was this really lovely man that I met, and he told me just to write. It doesn't matter if you spell things wrong. It doesn't matter if your grammar is not great and you just hate what you're writing. Just get it down, and if you have some sort of idea, just write it down. It doesn't have to pertain to anything else that you're writing at the current moment, but just write and write and write, and then you can go back and revise and make it just better, because it's probably gonna suck. Just to warn you, if you don't edit as you write, as a lot of people do, as I do, then it's gonna suck. But then you can go back and make it a whole lot better, and it will be great. You just have to get it written down so you can keep going and going and going. And question number 6 is, have you ever taken a year off of NaNoWriMo, and why? I haven't. I've only done it 3 times, so I haven't really had too much of a problem doing it. I know if you've done it for 5, 6, 7 years, it may get a little harder one year to do it, but no, I haven't taken a year off yet. I don't plan to. Question number 7 is, what is your biggest inspiration for writing? Life. I like to watch people, which kind of sounds creepy, saying it that way, but like if we go somewhere and we have to sit and wait for 20 minutes or so, I will just watch people, and I will look at people, and I will kind of ingrain different aspects of those people. So there was one time I was at Cracker Barrel having lunch, and there was this man sitting a few tables away, and I just remember thinking, he is really closely resembling this guy in my book that I'm trying to write. So I tried to not really stare at him, because that would have been weird if he, caught me staring. Because I wasn't staring for a attractive reason, you know what I mean? I wasn't just staring at him because he was cute or anything. I was looking at him because he reminded me of this character that I was writing. And so I was kind of just trying to keep an eye on him and ingrain in my head different little pieces about him that I could in my novel to help bring him more to life, if that makes sense. So life is my biggest inspiration because I like to watch people. Question number 8 is read one sentence from one of your NaNoWriMo novels. And my one sentence, I guess, could be called just a fragment of a sentence, because that's how I like to do sometimes. I like to do fragments in that little red squiggly line that says, that's not a real sentence, you have to fix that. I'm not fixing that because that's what I want. And the sentence is, he screamed. The last question, question number 9, is why do you love writing? I don't know why I love writing. I have always written. Back in 7th grade, I think it was 7th or 8th grade, which is year 8 and 9, I think, if you're in the UK. I might be wrong. I think that's how it is. Anyway, we were assigned to write this this Halloween-y story for English class or writing class or whatever it was called, and it was only supposed to be, I think it was 2 to 4 pages, and I wrote about 16 pages. So it's kind of just a thing that happens in me. For the longest time throughout school, during the summer, I would sit at the computer and write novels, and then I didn't go outside as much as I guess I should have, being in elementary school, which is like 10 years old and around 10 years old. But I just sat inside and I wrote on the computer, and I typed and typed and typed and typed. I wrote so many things, and they really suck, but at the time I was watching a lot of soap operas, so they just kind of took on that vibe. So this happened and this happened, and they're always in the hospital, and it's awful, and it's not the best. I might go back at some point and try to figure out how to make it better, or I might not. I don't know. So I can't really pinpoint why I love writing. I think it's just being able to bring people to life who don't exist ever until you sit down and do it, and making this whole really cool world, and it's just really cool. Okay, that is the NaNoWriMo tag. I kind of got a little ranty in a few spots, but that happens a lot. Let me know if you are doing NaNoWriMo, how it's going. If you're not doing it this year, why aren't you doing it this year? If you're planning on doing it maybe next year, please do. It's really fun. It's really fun. Yeah. I will see you guys some other time. Bye! It is... I don't know. Can anyone tame a Dragon Lord? Only Bintari holds the answer. Let's try it again. Can anyone tame a Dragon Lord? Only Bintari. Okay, I can't... okay. And the last question, question number 9, is... I don't know.